So hey, it's Dr. Collins and my dog Buddy, and we have a really good video for you, and it's about successful employee retention strategies. Here's a quick introduction to this video and to the article that is associated with it. Turnover is usually associated with a booming economy. Turnover is going to take place anytime. We're going to lose employees, good times, bad times. But when the economy is very strong, it is an employee's market because there are a lot of jobs out there, there are a lot of options, and they can basically leave you and go find another job somewhere else. So we need to keep good people, and we don't want them to leave us because they're good employees and because turnover is so darn expensive. But there are many strategies that you can use to retain employees, and most of them don't cost a thing, by the way. It's all about your time and it's all about your energy. So, factors associated with retention. Employees are people. They have basic needs. When some of their needs are not met in the workplace, they might look elsewhere to fulfill those needs. Employees like to feel that they matter. They like to believe that their ideas are worth something. And they like to be involved with decisions and changes throughout the company or the facility. Employees like to feel prepared. They would prefer being well trained and prepared for anything, to be honest. Most employees like routine, and they want consistency in their job, their duties, or their assignments. So here are some practical strategies, day-to-day interaction with your employees. First of all, get to know your employees and know their names and maybe the names of their family members. You know, within my 30-year career, I have met some leaders in senior care who did not know the names of their employees. That's awkward and that's embarrassing. Say hello to them frequently when you see them. Be very, very visible. Put on your walking shoes and get out there and roam the halls and say hi to the people that are working so hard with you and for you. I'll share a little story. It's funny. I was in a facility for the first time, walked in the door, I'm looking for somebody to talk to. I was going to meet the director of nursing. And so I stopped an employee, could have been a housekeeper, could have been a nursing assistant. And I said, I'm looking for your director of nursing. And the employee looked at me like I was speaking another language and said, I don't know who that is. I don't even know what a director of nursing is. So I was like, this is very comforting. I want to put someone here. So help your staff to cope with stress and the daily grind of work, and be very, very clear about work-related expectations. People don't like working in the dark. Get input from your employees. Make them feel that they're a part of the team. And you know, these really basic things like thank you, saying thank you, I appreciate you. Is there anything you need from me? Are all very important and basic things to think about. Recognize employees when they do good things. Do these things and you might keep them around a little bit longer. And then, of course, always lead by example. Talk the talk, walk the walk, you know, do all those cliche things. So in conclusion, I could go on and on. This is one of my favorite topics, and I love to try to keep people around. And there are so many ways to retain good employees. Why isn't it more simple? Why can't we keep people? I think because we're so distracted by everything else that's going on in healthcare and in senior care or in any industry. You know, the budget, the day-to-day schedule, the tasks at hand. It becomes so busy. We become distracted until we lose people. So retention's not even on our radar for a while until we start running into employee shortages. So the takeaway, I think, from this is Love your employees, or you might lose them. The choice is yours.